Guess what I got? Yes, that's right, I got a backdrop because a plain white wall is pretty plain and white and boring. Especially when you're watching a video like this when all you want is color. So we got some really nice like a floating lantern backdrop for you guys to look at and be distracted by instead of my beautiful face. Yeah, I really like it. It is, if you may have noticed, it's a little bit wrinkled, but like from it being folded into like a little square. So I have to iron that, but I was really excited to do this video. I have a couple new products that I'm going to be using in this video today. I'm going to be doing a like subtle reddish glam kind of look. I wore this look yesterday and I loved it. It was super great, so I am down to just get to it. I'm gonna do my eyes first, as always, because I hate getting eyeshadow on my face when it's already been done and I don't want to have to deal with that, especially if I'm using glitter. You know how it is. So, as always, I'm going to be using the ABH Subculture palettes. I promise I'll do looks that don't involve the Subculture palette because I know a lot of you guys don't enjoy using it and obviously don't want to see looks where I'm using it. So I'll try to minimize it, but like I said in a lot of the videos since I started mentioning it, I really like this palette, so obviously I'm going to keep using it, but there are a lot of, it's colors, like you can get colors in any eyeshadow palette or single, so if you have the same colors in a different palette, you can by all means use that shadow instead of the one from the Subculture palette. So I have a couple new products that I got that I'm really excited to show you, and I think you have to know that they're drugstore products, so you can easily get them. I mean, if they're available in your country, but like they're fairly cheap, so yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna start off by priming my eyes. That's perfecto. I'm going to use the shade, yeah, so I'm going to use the shade Edge, which is this yellow shade, as my transition. And I'm going to put that in my crease. Then I'm going to, with a like a thinner blending brush, I'm going to use the shade New Wave, and I'm just going to, what am I going to do with it? I'm going to put it in directly in my crease, just a little to darken it. I've been playing the game Kingdom Come Deliverance, which I mentioned in a previous video, and it's flipping amazing. Now I'm gonna use some tape because I want this to be sharp and it helps me with my eyeliner, so that's what I'm gonna do. I know it's better to use like actual tape for this, but like not actual tape, like actual makeup tape for this, but I don't have it, so I'm gonna use what I got. It feels so weird. It's like you can't smile when it's like you're wearing a clay mask. You can't smile, otherwise your little crow's feet are gonna screw up your tape. So with a blending brush, I'm going to go in with the shade All Star, It's this purple shade right here. And I'm gonna put that in the outer corner of my lid. Also, I know that I haven't zoomed you in. That's because I'm using a different lens. For this video, I'm using a prime lens, which can't zoom in. Like it's at a fixed focal length. But I'm really loving this lens because it's what they call the Nifty 50. So it's at a beautiful price point, and it shoots beautiful pictures where the background is blurred out if you're taking like portraits. So my boyfriend and I went and did a mini photo shoot yesterday, on a rooftop at my campus, and it turned out very nice. Very, very nice. I am super excited to show you guys. You definitely should check out the pictures. They are going to be posted on my Instagram. They should be up by the time this video is up, so I'll leave a link in the description to my Instagram, and you guys can check it out because I would definitely recommend it. They turned out, they are transforming pictures. They will turn you into a beautiful swan. Not guaranteed. So what I'm doing right now is putting that same All-Star purpley red into my inner corner, and then kind of bring that shade across my crease. And I'm skipping over the middle because this is going to be a nice little halo eye. But yeah, the pictures turned out absolutely amazing, and I cannot be happier with them. I felt like a supermodel. So, you should definitely check them out. They are lovely. And my boyfriend did all the editing, so they turned out really nice. Thank you, Dennis. Yeah, so what am I gonna do now? What I'm gonna do now is take the shade Rowdy on that same blending brush, just a little dipperoonie, and deepen out my the outer corner just a tiny bit. And I'm just kind of leaving that in the lower half of the outer corner. Just kind of using circular and light strokes to blend that out. I'm going to try to deepen it a little bit more. I just want that tired look, you know? Now, what I'm going to do is take some concealer. I'm going to use for this concealer. Yeah, I'm going to use that. I'm going to take a tiny bit of concealer. I'm going to go in the middle and just carve out the middle of it. So I am going to then use the shade Electric, which is that vibrant green right there that I love so much, and I'm going to put that in the lower half of the center of my eye. Oh, the sun is starting to set, so now it's gonna get in my face. One second. so that might be a little less sunlight to deal with. So now what I'm going to do is take the shade Cube, which is this very pretty white but also pink shade, and put that on the top half of the center. And this pink is what gives the look its softness. It's such a beautiful sheen that it just kind of eliminates that grunginess. Because now what I'm also going to do is put that same pink and just lightly dust it over the green. So that it's not as alien-y, but more flowery. If that makes sense. Masterpiece. Okay, so now I'm gonna just go around with a little bit of All Star and just kind of try to blend out those harsh edges. Okay, and then I'm gonna go around the center with, the edges with Edge. Honey, I just realized. And then a little bit with New Wave. Oh, did I almost whistle just then? Oh my god. I actually really love that. It's like that beautiful bruise you just, like, you always remember having. And you don't know why, it was just so beautiful. I don't think I've ever had that. I don't know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to use, for eyeliner, I don't know what that was, like, kind of broke my neck, the Essence Dip Liner, Throwback, and I'm just going to quickly give a nice wing. Gorgeous. Okay, whatever. I'm done with that. I hate doing eyeliner so much. I think it came out okay. I ended up having to do it a lot bigger than I expected, but you know what? I'm just gonna leave it at that, and it's my fatal flaw. So I'm gonna do my mascara. So I'm gonna use the Benefit Roller Lash mascara. Pop that on. Alright, and now I'm going to quickly do tie line my eyes. Okay. Feeling fast. Now I'm gonna quickly do my eyebrows. Okay, so one of the things that I got was the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Tinted Brow Gel. I got it in the shade black, I'm pretty sure. It's like the darkest shade that they have. Deep brown. That's what the color is, deep brown. So that is what the wand looks like. It's it's got little fibers in it, so it kind of fills in your brows as well, which is really nice. So I just kind of quickly outline my brows with the pencil, and now I'm just going to run this through. And this gel does work pretty fast, so okay. Now, I'm running out of battery on my camera, so I got this sample of the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Foundation. It says it's full coverage. So what I'm going to use is the little packet in the color Light Neutral. What did that? So I'll be right back. Alright, so yeah, that's what you get for trying new things. So basically I just took it all off. I reprimed, re-color corrected, redid my foundation using my regular Burberry Fresh Glow Fluid Foundation in the shade Warm Honey, which is flawless. I love it. Did set my cream highlighting, concealer, all that stuff. Set everything. Now we're gonna go on to the bronzing. So I picked up a new bronzer at the drugstore. It's called the Natural Bronzer by Rimmel. It claims to be waterproof. So this is what it looks like. I tried it out and I'm in love with it basically. It doesn't like have one of those flip covers, it just comes off. But it's like this beautiful, not too orange, very cool tone kind of shade. So I love it because I love the way it looks on me. So I'm just gonna apply that to my cheeks. And the best thing about this is that I can apply it a lot more easily because it's not like super duper pigmented right off the bat, like maybe the Tarte one that I was using before. But so with this case I can build it up more easily to my liking. I've been really wanting to try out the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer because I've been hearing such good things about it, and I looked for it on the websites and all that stuff everywhere that I could get it, and it's either a lot more expensive than it's meant to be, or shipping costs like 25 bucks, so I'm not interested in that. And then when I went to the drugstore and bought these products, I got so excited because I saw that they had a Physicians Formula stand, and I got so excited. You don't know how fast my tiny legs moved to the stand. It was like watching an ant find some food. I walked so fast and I looked for a good 10 minutes on that tiny stand. There weren't that many items on it, but I searched it, and the only buttery thing they had there was the greasiness of the shelves. They didn't have any butter bronzer. I was so disappointed. Like, you wouldn't believe. They teased me. They seriously did. They seriously teased me. So I'm just gonna quickly take a little brush and just use that same powder to kind of, I guess I'll use this brush, I don't know. It's kind of a bad brush, but I don't really have any other ones, but I'm just going to use it to kind of contour my nose a little. The other one I found was a bit, like the Tarte one that I was using was a bit too orangey for me, so I couldn't really use it as carelessly or liberally as I wanted. But this one, I love it. And it smells fantastic. So yeah, if you're looking for a cheap bronzer, I would recommend it. I'm pretty sure this thing costs like $8 Canadian, so if you're in the States, it'll probably be cheaper. I'm gonna do the teensiest bit of the contouring with my NYX contour palette. And I'm gonna do a little bit, a tiny bit of blush. So that is everything. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna come back to the eyes. We're gonna go back in with the Subculture palette, and I'm going to take that same shade, All Star, and then I'm going to run that under my lash, or my lower lash. I just finished watching this Netflix original called Altered Carbon. If you don't mind graphics and nudity, I would definitely recommend it. It's only one season long, 10 episodes, but it's really great. And then with a pencil brush, I'm just going to put Rowdy, which is that deeper purple shade, into the outer corner of the lower lash. Now I'm just gonna quickly pop Cube into my inner corner. And I'm gonna kind of join it with the upper section, but not too much. I'm just not a big fan of the random blinding color in your inner corner. Like that, just a dot right in your inner corner. Like I kind of like it to be a bit more fluid and seamless. So I kind of just joined it a little bit to that upper corner. I don't know if you can hear it, but my stomach is growling like crazy. Not really good. Yeah, so that's basically it with that palette. Now I'm just going to quickly highlight with the Becca Opal highlighter. The arch of my brow. Oh my god. I get hurt, but and Cupid's bow. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. It's their new collection in this line called the Unnudes, I believe. Although it doesn't say it here, but it's like there was like a different matte stay, like like ink lipstick, and then they had different colors, and they came out with like a new addition to that, like new additions, but they're called the Unnudes. So. I'm using it in the shade Fighter. I love this color. It dries matte too, which is so nice. That's pretty much it. I'm just gonna quickly spray my face, and I will show you the finished look. Alright guys, so here's the finished look. I had a lot of fun making this look. I think it's very pretty and soft, but also really bold and like a statement kind of look, like an understatement statement kind of, you know. But yeah, I had a lot of fun making this video. I hope you enjoyed it. What am I trying to say? Oh my god, I suck at ending, like really, I really do, and I have like 4% battery left on this camera, so I have to talk really fast. But I'll just get to the basics. I hope you like it. Don't forget to like the video, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell. If you haven't already done those things, I would really appreciate it, and it would really, like, it would be super great. So that would be great, and I try to comment to all of the comments that I can. My boyfriend and I went to the ROM with, last week, which is the Royal Ontario Museum. We got to see some Vikings, which I unfortunately I forgot to film, but I did film a little snippet of the rest of our time there, so if you want to see that, stay tuned. I will include a little 3-minute clip at the end of this video after I'm finished talking. If you want to see that, it was really fun. I got to see a couple of different things, which was cool. If not, that's fine. You can end here. Don't forget to check out my Instagram and Twitter. I'll have them linked in the description. I'll also have them kind of just somewhere on the screen. And yeah, that's basically it. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.